Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation. I'm Kakouti. As you can see on the screen, our topic is documentation and conceptual modeling of historical information of the interactive scenario of the Block 15 immersive production. Block 15 is a project being developed by the Department of Informatics of Athens University of Economics and Business. It's the first interactive immersive experience focusing on a site of difficult heritage in Greece, the infamous Block 15 of the Haidari Concentration Camp in Western Athens. The production scenario is based on both primary and multimedia archival sources. My thesis aims to document the scenario's historical information, develop a conceptual model for it, and create a database from which historical information could be retrieved through SPARQL queries. The documentation aims at achieving the best possible correspondence between the scenario's historical information and the historical information found on bibliographic sources, and therefore verifying that scenario's historical information is highly and truly based on bibliographic historical information. The documentation was based on a rigorous research through 20 bibliographic sources, including books, articles, and interviews. In an Excel file, passages of the bibliographic sources were corresponding to each sentence of the scenario and categorized as primary or secondary, and depending on their form and language. 61% of bibliographic sources is primary, to the greater extent textual, and in Greek. Let's now move on to conceptual modeling. For the creation of the conceptual model, for scenarios and bibliography's historical information, part of the CIDOC Conceptual Reference Model ontology is being used. CIDOC CRM is a formal ontology intended to facilitate the integration, mediation, and interchange of heterogeneous cultural heritage information, and therefore it is suitable for this dissertation subject. During this process, in order to highlight historical information found in the scenario and bibliography, new subclasses and subproperties were added to the CIDOC CRM ontology. Here we can see the added subclasses and subproperties and part of the conceptual model itself. Final step is the creation of the database, using Protégé and SPARQL queries for the retrieval of the historical information, a step that will be completed soon. As for future work, how about expanding the model and the database with historical information of other concentration camps in Europe? Thank you for your attention.